Hello everybody and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and welcome to another Taskmaster challenge. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and as always, my competitors are Stealth 17 Gaming, History Guy Gaming, Brother Monroe, and Serious Strategy Gamer. So, this week's challenge is from Brother Monroe. It is the Return of the Privateers. We use any nation, unlock all, 1927 tech, so we can unlock all. So let's do that before I forget. You can use up to 6 ships, but they have to be the same type. So if I wanted to, I could roll out with 6 battleships to take on 6 battlecruisers. But there's a twist, as always. Okay? The enemy is Spain, 1923 tech, but they have 6 battlecruisers. The scoring system, and thus the twist, are the same thing. The quartermaster's factor. All costs should be in millions of dollars, rounded to the nearest 0.1 million. Okay? Or the nearest tenth of a million. Total cost of the enemy ship sunk is S. Total cost of owned ship sunk is L. Total cost of owned ships to build, C. Q equals S minus L divided by C. So, basically, the goal is to use the least amount of money to sink all of them as possible. There's 2 ways you could go about this. You could build a really expensive battleship, which is my plan, and try to take on everything with 1 ship, and if I lose it, you know, it's not so bad. Or you could build a lot of smaller ships, like destroyers, and rush in and try to torp them into oblivion and kill them quickly, but not very expensive. Either way, things could go horribly wrong, or you could potentially win. Now, my thought process is that if I choose a battleship, there's a potential that the battlecruisers will be worth more money. Generally speaking, the AI tries to at least make the ships comparable. Doesn't always end that way. So I'm thinking if I make a really beefy battleship, the cruisers are going to be beefier cruisers, and thus being more expensive, and hopefully win me this challenge. Because I know I can take on 6 battlecruisers with a battleship. Hopefully. So that's my goal. I'm going to be playing as 1927 United States. The range is 10,000 meters, which is the minimum. Otherwise, it's Admiral choice. So you could actually go up as whatever you wanted to. Given that it's 1927, 10,000 meters from other battlecruisers probably isn't the worst thing. And I'll explain that in a minute. So we're going to go design our ship and get this party started. So right off the bat, I want to use the biggest, nastiest battleship hull that we can, which we can take this up to 96,000 tons. That's a big battleship. Like, this is basically Yamato here, I believe. I can't see, but I'm fairly confident this is a Yamato hull. I could be wrong. But anyway, as far as I know, there's no other restrictions on the building, so I'm going to try to take on this challenge with 1 battleship and come out on top. So we're going to drop the range all the way down. We're going to go with mini bulkheads, or maximum bulkheads. We're going to go with geared turbines. We're going to go with oil boilers, or oil fuel, force boilers, the best auxiliary, the best prop, the best armor, and the best barbette. Anti-torpedo is probably not going to be that big a deal. But, just in case, we're going to add it. Triple hull bottom, reinforced bulkheads, anti-flooding, and Citadel 4, sorry. We want the turtleback armor scheme. Alright, we're going to be using tube powder. Hydraulic turrets is fine. Yeah, no reason to make it even heavier and even more expensive, so we'll just go with the regular reloading and stuff. And we're going to go with gun aiming speed and gun base accuracy, or we go the stereoscopic rangefinder 5. Let's go with stereoscopic. Acoustics, again, not going to be that big a deal. We're going to go with Hydro 2, no radio, and Gen 1 radar. Alright. So we're at 61,000 tons before we even start. What do we got? We got Super Pagodo. Again, this I'm fairly confident is for the Yami. So 5,200, 36, 37, 33, 32. Oh god, how is that so much? That's a lot bigger, I guess. Oh, it's got a lot better damage control. But this has better long-range accuracy. So we're going to go with the Super Pagoda. Alright, secondary tower. 27, 21, 26, 20, 49, 39. So we can save 1,000 tons just by dropping this down. But we're going to go with the best. Gotta say, these don't really go together, do they? Well, let's just do a Spartan special then. Shall we? Let's move that all the way back. Move that back. That gives us plenty of room over the bow. That doesn't look too bad back there. What are we going to use for, let's go ahead and add funnel. A regular funnel should be fine, hopefully. What does that give us? 75.4. And by the time we're done with this, we'll be dropping the speed down, most likely, to like 23 knots. That gives us 100 base efficiency. There we go. Yep, we're good there. All right. Now we just got to put guns. How do we want to do this? We know that we're going to be inside 10,000 meters, so 16-inch guns should be fine. Now, what do we get for a load time? 97 seconds, 150 seconds, 75 seconds. Big difference between 15 and 16-inch guns as far as reload. And a massive difference in the big guns. Reload time of 154.6 seconds. Or reload time of 97 seconds. Let's go with the 97 seconds. We're going to go with these 16-inch guns. Let's go with side guns first, 16-inch. Do we want 2, 3, or 4? Let's go with double barrels for the better accuracy. Okay. Then we want to put a barbette. God, I wish they would let us put the barbette anywhere. But you can only put the barbettes back here. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I do like the look of those double barrel 16-inch guns, though. Those look really good. Alright, well, since we can't do that, let's do it again. See, the problem is this isn't going to be that effective at being able to get targets. You know, get shots on target. Unless you got broadsides. There's a lot of weight and expense. For not a lot of effectiveness. I've got an idea. It may not be a good one. But we're gonna try. And I just deleted it like a doofus. What if we do something like this? It gives us a port weight offset because we have one gun placed in an odd angle. I think we're getting too fancy here. We're trying to overthink things. Trying to overthink things. Let's put those there, and then we'll put a barbette. And we'll put some 16-inch again, I don't think these turrets are going to be that effective. Sorry I'm taking so long to design this, guys. I'm thinking. I've lost a lot of challenges lately, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do to win this one. Gives us a 2.4% aft weight offset. Kind of like it. Kind of like it. Not gonna lie. Can we tuck this in a little bit further? That would allow these guns hopefully to shoot further over. These ones shoot further over. This one wouldn't have very good rotation ability. Let's reduce the size of the ship. See what we can get away with here. I don't think we need to be the biggest, baddest ship. Let's move that forward. That has to be there. And then take the two 16-inch double barrels. Bring them back there. I don't know, what's that? The main threat for me is going to be able to get these shots over. I'm thinking I'm going to pull this forward. A, because it's going to help with our offset. If we go there, we have a 0.1% 4-weight offset. These guns will have a better fire over the front. Hopefully. Like off to the side is what I mean. Alright, I'm trying to get too cute with things. I don't know. I'm just... Part of me really wants to go with, like, quad guns and just be done with it. Let's just do it. Let's go super expensive. It's not... So these are 3.9, these are 4.9, and these are 2.8. It's just, these are so expensive. And part of this is the cost that I've got to think about as well. Like... Main guns. Six, 5, 4, 4.2. So yeah, the 16-inch guns I think are the way to go. But we can save $1 million per turret. Just by going with the duels. Plus, we'll have the... Okay, we're going with the duels. I'm calling it. I know I've been playing around too long with you guys. So we're just going to call it. Alright. And then the other one, we need to have a barbette. Have it there. Main gun, center line, 16-inch, double barrel. There you go. And then the side guns, go with 16-inch, double barrels there as well. Let's get these out as far as we can get them. Alright, that's what we're going with. That gives us 8 guns over the bow, all 16-inch, all the same tech, so we don't have to worry about the tech, hopefully. That still leaves us with roughly 5,000 tons of armor. We are also as small as possible. So that's $115 million for this ship currently, but we're going to be opening this belt up quite a bit. Let's give her a 17-inch belt. With an 11-inch belt extended. And take her up to 6, can't quite get to 6 inches on the deck. Alright, so this is a $124 million craft. We're right at our limit. I think we're good. I apologize for this taking so long. Indiana? I'm fine with that. Let's go. Battleship Indiana, it is. Let's get this party started. And those are really nice sized battle cruisers. Like, this could be very good. Also, love our silhouette. That's pretty sick. And we are facing away immediately. Oh, of course we are. Come about! Drop her down to cruise speed. Turn in as quick as we can. We're already in range. Oh, obviously, because we're literally 10,000 kilometers or 10,000 meters away. This is going to be a dangerous turn, but we have to do it. We're starting with a 17% accuracy. They have 16-inch guns as well, so these are not exactly cheap battle cruisers, so this is probably going to go in our favor, hopefully. I'll feel a heck of a lot better about it once we get this bow pointed towards the bad guys. We got a flooding hit. Very nice. Wow, these things must have minimum bulkheads. Let's go ahead and attack that guy there. He's clearly the biggest, or the easiest one to take out initially, if we can get another flood on him. We'll pause it as soon as we get into the match. Or as soon as we get him identified, we'll pause it. I mean, he might sink before we get to identify him. Come on, baby. Big hit and a flood. That might do it. That might be enough. We'll see. Alright, let's pause. We've got battlecruiser spotted. We have 2 different designs possibly, so we'll just double check each of them. These cost $49.5 million each. Okay. They have minimum bulkheads, capable of 28 knots, 6.9 inches of belt armor. They are vastly underestimating how much firepower I was bringing. All right, good. This is gonna go well for us, hopefully. More flooding. Let's go ahead and switch targets. We may have accidentally flooded the other guy. Yeah, let's keep firing at this guy. We hit the guy that was in front of him. He's the one flooding. Go ahead, shoot him again, boys. I mean, he may be going down, but I'd much rather get another good hit on him. I think he's actually sinking. Yep, he's gone. All right, 1 down, 5 to go. Santa Vryn. We got a flood there. That'll probably do it for him. Let's go ahead and switch targets. Santa Vryn's about to go down. And this might be the quickest. This is going to be one of those matches where I literally was faster at killing everything than I was at building the ship. There we got a flood. It's a massive hit. Right at the back of the ship. Let's go ahead and start bowing in. We can get another flood, we'll switch targets. There it is. So, go ahead and target this guy. Let's take a look at this thing, shall we? By the way, 49.5 mil. 49.5, so I think they're all the same. It just put them in 2 separate battle lines. But yeah, a lot of guns, dual turrets. So it's a formidable battle cruiser, but unfortunately for him, they ran into the wrong ship today. Battleship Indiana is going to put a hurting on them. All right, let's get back into it. We are taking some damage, but it's not significant. I know it's a bit of a risk to switch off of shooting this guy, but I think he's dead. Like, he's got significant flooding issues. So I think he is going to go down. We've got some good hits on I don't know what that is. Anti-teat? I don't know. It's a weird name. Ah, he got his flooding under control. Finish him off. See how he's pumping it out? He's back up to 11% flooding. I honestly thought he'd be gone by now. About to reload, and 3, 2, 1, shot out. Looks good. Another flood times 2, so go back to shooting at this guy. That guy's toast. We've got basically his entire lower deck flooded. Dude, how is he pumping it out? This guy's resilient. Not in a good way. They must have heard me talking crap about how I was going to sink them faster than it took me to build the ship. This little butthead just refuses to sink. How many shells do we got? Something I didn't think about. We got 356 shells in each, the center lines and the wing turrets, so. There we go, another flood. Surely he's gone this time. Yeah, he's done. Switch targets. Got a flooding hit. Are you joking? God dang it. This guy refuses to die. This guy literally refuses to sink. Cortez, I'm telling you, give up. You've got no chance, man. I admire your tenacity and your willingness to just stay afloat, but it's costing me time. Go away. Thank you. We're going to start turning in hard. Try to open up the angle here on them. Don't want to give too much broadside in it. 2 floods immediately. Another flood. Alright, he's done. He's dropping like a rock. Down he goes. That's amphitrite. Amphitrite. Okay. For amphitrite. Oh! Big hit. Hermione just got wrecked. Everybody knows that that was a paddling. Come here, sunshine. Don't run from me. You'll only die tired. That was a big hit, man. Straight up ammo detonation deletion. Another flood already? Let's go ahead and ride it out from his perspective, shall we? Gotta get that thumbnail, am I right? Alright, let's finish the battle looking at this guy. He's got a heavy list to his starboard side. Come on, Indiana. This guy is just trying to run from us, I think. There, we got a flood. Ooh, big hit. He's still refusing to give up over here. He's not running. He's just getting real lucky that we're not obliterating him yet. We were worried that we were going to run out of ammo, but we still got most of our ammo left. These guys were a lot easier to take down than I was expecting. And now we're not getting any floods for some reason. Come on, Indiana, finish your kill here. There's a flood. Just aft of midship. And he's dropping like a rock too. He's down below 20% now. You can quit playing with your food. Boom! Ammo detonation. He's going down. I like it. 2 ammo detonations, and that's the fight. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. We're going to go into the port and talk about it. I will make sure to put up the stats of mine once I get it all figured out, counted up, the score. So if you guys like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.